Theme song.
Another bright morning here at Chez Solide. I don't know what this restaurant is called. And we can see here the cleaning is getting started, the morning cleaning. I think they should really be cleaning at the evening, you know, and so we come to a nice clean restaurant to start with. Although you'll notice that I've just got Catherine here. Karen doing all the cleaning. So that's not ideal. She's the only one set to do cleaning because it gets busy and I want her focused on that. Do we even have the power-up that makes her faster by herself anyway or something like that? I don't know. Let's see her power-ups here. Oh, she should be cooking. She doesn't really have any good cooking skills, though. She's not very useful at anything other than cleaning. So I think that's good, but I think what we need to do is create some more cleaning staff, because this is quite a lot of ground to cover. She's also a number 2, I think, on some tables here, but I want to try something. So Dylan Wagner recently got the power-up Lone Wolf. Will work twice as fast if they're the only person. So I'm actually going to kick everybody off of these. And this is just going to be Dylan's table. And I think we'd like to do that with the other ones as well. But for now, we're just going to kind of do this. So this is his whole section, just by himself. Now, Karen and James will manage this one, which is it's okay. But I was looking at this tool up here. Very useful tool. Thoughts recap. Over the past days, 7 days, 15 days, 1 month, one of the big ones here is our team is too small. So I'm going to go off of there. Again, we're making decent money, right? I've let a couple of days go. But yeah, it's not like that much. You know, we're not keeping things clean. The growth in our popularity has been steady, but not amazing. I'm not seeing too much stress on the cooking side. In fact, I'm seeing a lot of idleness. I don't know why I swallowed that word. Idleness. I'm not seeing a lot of idleness, is how you speak normally. However, you know, it can be improved. We can improve this. I got a lot of great compliments about the privacy wall, because we do see this in a lot of restaurants, and I was even thinking you could do something like this. Like, what do you think of this? This is something that I want to do in my sandbox mode version once we... wait, where's the walls? Why am I not seeing walls? Build mode. Do I not remember how to play this game? Paint walls. No, just where's the walls? Okay, so I feel like the wall tool is here now. I'm sure their wall used to be here, so wall is here now. There it is. We'll call that YouTuber blindness, I guess. Let's paint it, I guess. Paint wall. That color, was it that color? Yes, okay, perfect. Then I was thinking we could also then you go down here and you grab a long window and slap it right in there. We could even do long, wide window. Oh, weird. It needs it's a two boy. It needs 2. So the best one we can do, tall window like this or a long window like so. And I think that looks kind of funky. Right? A little bit of glass in between them, but a little bit of privacy. Honestly, I went to a bar recently, or a restaurant rather, with a friend, and we ate at the bar, and there were these glass, like it was a fancy restaurant, let's be honest, and it was a glass kind of enclosure between each of the people sitting at the bar, and honestly, I kind of liked it. You don't always want that. You want to be in the crowd sometimes, but it created privacy. I could hear my friend for the first time in restaurants in a long time. Well, I'm just noticing these walls are kind of gross, so let's fix those. So anyway, so that was, I don't know, just like another thought that I had of something we could do while we continue to improve in this restaurant here. So a couple of things I want to do right off the bat. As you can see, we have a little bit of money, but not that much. What we have to do today to finish part 2 is hit 100% popularity. No big deal. We've almost hit our 70%. 12 tables at the same time, not a big problem. We just need to get that popularity up to 100, and those two will happen together, and then buy these 4 plots. So let's push through for probably 100 before... I might even buy the plots first, I'm not sure. Because we want to kind of reestablish some stuff here. But I think we can afford, obviously, to get a bigger team. So let's see who's on staff here, see who's available. We kind of need a little bit of everything, so I think we can employ a bunch of people here. And what I want to do is create a new section for cleaners, because I've found that trying to find and click on somebody who's just our cleaner has been tricky. Aaron Fisher, right off the top, he could serve and clean. So we can put him as a 3 on a cleaner and put him in the serving team. Loves cleaning and it loves serving. So I think I'm going to hire him. All right, now this person loves serving, lazy and short fuse. I don't know if we need more cook staff yet. Connected, inspiring, good on the stove, and loves fryer. We could get Fiona in the back and kind of reorder our rules here. Inspiring is good. Serving for... man, kind of good all around. Craig Murray. Good Lord, we're getting some good staff wanting to work here. And maybe the staff gets better if your popularity gets more. I don't know. That would seem to be like a thing I would want. I think I want another server, though. Ooh, works faster overall, but will cut their breaks short before they have finished replenishing their stamina. So you have to be careful with Stephanie. But who was the other person? We kind of liked Craig or Fiona as well. Craig is good. He's really good in the oven world. So we could create an oven dish for Craig, like a baked lobster or something. Do you bake lobster? I think you boil lobster, don't you? But could you bake you probably couldn't bake a lobster because of the shell. Like, I don't think they bake very well. I don't know. Maybe we'll make one. And then I'll challenge you in the comments to go and make a baked lobster for me. Serving 2, charisma 2. Like, she can get good at that. And then hates oven, but great at fryer and stove. And get some cheaper ingredients. Let's get Fiona. And let's get Stephanie, the workaholic. Stephanie is going to be a server, so she switches to that uniform immediately. Fiona's going to be a cook. And I believe this was our cleaner. We've got a new cleaner who can do other things. Okay, we'll have him as a server on 3rd. So let's add a group here. We're going to call this the clean team. Okay, and uniform. Okay, and save group. So where's that group? Clean team. So we're going to get Aaron down into that, so we can easily spot the clean team. And we're going to get Karen, I believe, was our cleaner. You could tell because she's a 5 now. Rain it makes you happy, and serving may depress you, so she can't serve. She just cleans. All right, clean team, uniform editor for the. Oh, we make the uniform and then yeah, okay. So let's do the uniform editor here. We're gonna call this the cleans people costume.com. Okay, so we're. I don't think they need hats, but I think no, because remember this is a fancy restaurant, so we're gonna go no hats. We're gonna go with something that looks kind of nice. Wow, that's an interesting. This is an interesting. I like this one. Maybe it's a little chefy. This is interesting. But here's the thing that might make this work. What is that? What does the red do? The orange. There's no accent color on this jacket. But what if we do white? No, wait. What if we do slightly light blue? They'll look like orderlies if we do that. We want them to look classy, but also like they're here to do a job. That could look good. What about like there with the orange? I kind of like the orange. And then we're gonna give them pants because here's the thing. Yes, are they cleaners? Yes, but can they please just have a little dignity? Do you know what I mean? So something like off gray. So these are our cleaning staff. That's actually I like that. What about an apron? The apron will just kind of get in the way, I think. But this kind of an apron's not bad. We can even have. What if it's this color? Control C. Here we are. Control V. Enter. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Okay, so let's transfer those colors. And then switch to the female version. Now, I don't think she needs a giant hoodie. It's a little silly, but we need to find that kind of like cool orange collar thing. There we go. Yeah. Cool. Give them an apron. There we go. So there's our cleaning staff. All right. So let's save that. Cleans people, front of house, back of the house. I love it. Okay, cleans people. Hang on. Cleans people, edit group. You guys are the cleanspeople.com. Use those uniforms, please. Thank you. Okay, so we've got our front of house, Dylan and Stephanie, our clean team, Karen and Aaron, Aaron and Karen. Aaron might do some serving, so we're gonna put him on as a 2 or a 3. And that feels good. I think we've got a lot of back of the house staff. We have a new staff member, so we got to apply that person to something. So let's kick off these folks here. Oh wait, hang on, pause. That was bad. We got to make sure we have somebody doing the serving. Stephanie is our new server here. She loves it, so she'll get happy with it eventually. And let's put was it Aaron? Yeah, it was Aaron wants to be the second here. And Aaron wants to be the second here. Now, that eventually we're going to have to figure out, like, Aaron might need his own section. I don't know. But right now, let's get the bathroom needs Aaron on it as well. And the front needs Aaron on it. We'll just put them all on it. No. Actually, I'm going to take him off of this section. He's going to serve this section, but not clean this section because nobody wants to be served by somebody who is just mopping the floor. So it's like he'll be over here. You won't see him, you know? Okay, I feel like this is good. I feel like we've got a good thing going on here. I think what's next to do... Oh, yeah, I did have a comment from somebody who was saying that they want to see the simulation run for a bit. I tend to skip over those parts. And I don't hate that comment. It's an interesting comment because it's true. I definitely... James is there. Let's get Stephanie. Who do we want doing more cooking? We have somebody who's kind of idle. I think it's James. Yeah, James has nothing to do, just the stove. Let's put James on some more things here. So I guess what I'm getting at is, like, I thought it was maybe a bit boring, but it is nice to see the world live sometimes, and I've always said that, so let's definitely do that. Let's also get a deluxe deep fryer in here. There we are, and maybe another stove. Let's get a deluxe stove here, and a deluxe grill. There we go. Things are getting real classy in here. Now, are they closer together? Yes. However, there is a thing, if you notice in the patch notes, they have debuffed or nerfed the fire risk, I guess. I guess you would say they nerfed it. Oh, James is a 1 at deep frying. Okay, no good. Come on, James, give me something. Be useful at something. And he loves grilling, so we're going to get him on that. And we're going to get, where's James? He's there. Fiona is she new? I think she's new, so we'll put Fiona there. And Vito Spigioli. Who do we have on the first here? Samuel Smith and Vito. So let's do this. I put Vito just on this one. There we go. There, so now they have their own fryers. That's going to split up some of the work, and different tasks will be assigned to different people. If I had a different fryer section, that might be a good idea, though, because if this catches fire, it should spread to both of them, and then all frying tasks will not be possible. However, this is going to clear some of those bottlenecks, and it's going to make people able, like, nobody's going to be waiting for the fryer now. We'll have 2 possible fryers going at all times. Now, the cleaning staff, on the other hand, this person's having a break. Break complete, and he's going to clean the bathrooms. Okay, that's fine. The floors really need to get cleaned. I'm seeing the floors are really needing it. Now, Karen is having her rest as well, so those rests kind of stacked up. No, I kind of want you on floors. Yeah, we'll deal with the bathrooms later, but let's get these floors going here. That's better. Now, have the thoughts changed at all? Full of energy, this place is squeaky clean. I'm the most paid. Nobody likes this restaurant. Our team is too small. So these were on day. So that might go away soon, hopefully. But it does look like a lot of people were complaining about it on the staff side. I actually quite like using this thoughts recap thing rather than trying to suss out what's going on here and here by asking people. You can just flip over to customers, thoughts, and employees. All looking kind of good. I would love to take advantage, like does it tell us how many recipes we have for each thing? No, let's take a look at our menu here. Grill, fryer, grill, countertop, fryer, and a little bit of stove action. Oh, and a little bit of oven with the pink delice. I think that the baby Vark sells the most. So maybe we could do, like another, we should come up with a grill / oven thing. And I think there was a new request in here somewhere. If I scroll back enough days, we might find it. Here we go. Boiled sour cream, gross, no. Crab measure stew was just okay. Well, get over yourself. Boiled lobster in the menu. So we might want to do a boiled lobster, which would be stovetop. And I think that's okay. And let's do something, let's do something, so stovey. We'll do something stovey and maybe countertoppy. So we could do a boiled lobster with like a salad or something like that. Let's do that. Let's get this level up here for Aaron. We'll lower the stress of other people in the room. Okay. Oh, yeah, the other thing I did between this episode and the last is I moved this bench just over here. I think the break room being in and amongst the people is very stupid. However, this is a much better spot than where it used to be, which was right out here, for which I cannot remove the barrels. Those are not mine yet. So the bench was right here, and that was creating a bad break situation. I'd like to buy a plot of land and build a better break room. We could do that in a second here, but I think for the most part, this is just going to help for right now. So we add some more tables, which I think we should do. I think it's time to add more tables. Let's go to build mode here and duplicate. And, well, actually, what do we want to do table-wise? Why don't we conform these to this line and build this privacy wall again? because I think it was quite successful. Y'all seemed to like it, and I seemed to like it as well. So if we do this privacy wall, what did that was? There's 2 on that side. Okay, 2 on this side here. Just 1 rather. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, yeah. If we copy this over, I think we're gonna find we get some pretty nice results out of it. Oh, that was a move, not a copy. Okay, C to duplicate. Okay, but let's let the simulation run for a bit. Now, this is kind of a nice privacy creation I've done just for the break room, so that's not bad. But I think we can create the same kind of thing over here and copy that section over. And then we can even almost call the interior of this restaurant complete. Although I wouldn't mind maybe even doing the same thing here. A little privacy wall, what do you say? So you don't see this happening. Oh, but you know what we could do? Hang on, let's check this out. Okay. Move these here. These here. Actually, let's move them here, actually. Okay. And this one's here. Maybe, I don't know if we keep that or not. I don't know. There. Okay, yeah. Move this here. Okay. Then you're like, oh, I would like to come into this restaurant. But it's like, it's weird to see the orders being delivered right there. Put in a privacy wall. Again, another privacy wall. Okay. But we're going to go out from here and here. We're going to maybe make that the same color. No, it's kind of a nice accent window in there. Okay. Sorry, accent piece. And then you can tell what I'm about to think about. Windows, baby. So you can kind of see. What are my options here? Okay. You can kind of see what they're up to. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so they can kind of see what's happening there, but there's a little separation there. Then we're going to put this floor out and about. So where's the paint floor button? Let's do... is it this time? Nope, it's not. I'm blind, and I can't see, and I'm blind. Okay. There we go. So we'll just do something like this. And that kind of looks a little symmetrical, even though it's definitely not symmetrical, which is absolutely a bummer. And I'd love to make this restaurant way more symmetrical. But that creates a little bit of... I like what we're doing here, you know what I mean? That creates a little bit of separation from things. And honestly... C. C. Honestly, that separation is just kind of what creates the class. You know what I mean? It just creates just such a classy environment. A little bit of separation like that. You put the tables here. We're actually going to move this table, I think. Let's move this table. M. So where are you? According to this, you're like there. Oh, actually, no. It's like almost... It's almost just one. Like that. Okay, that's fine. So then next to you is going to be this table, which we're not going to touch right now for fear of getting, in trouble. So let's duplicate this one, though. Now, I do think that that's also duplicated the order, so that's duplicated the staff that's running that. But I don't know, necessarily care about that right now. Like, I think that's fine, because I think that's our new, or our single server who's like a whiz kid by himself. So let's see if he can handle this mess. Now, again, this is a thing of, like, will there be enough folks coming in? So it might actually be a while before this is even fully staffed. Although I'm seeing a lot of people pouring in. So this restaurant, certainly, getting very popular. Let's follow the story here of this family, or this group. Anthony Ford, Dean Wells, and Angela Owens. They've come out for a dinner. They're being served by Stephanie Crawford, one of our newer servers, but I think she's going to do a good job. God, I love this game. Okay. She's put in the order here. So that's 3 people. I think that's these ones. They've ordered the caviar caché crêpe majestueux and the East Saint Pierre. The East Saint Pierre being a very popular dish, a dish that I alone improved upon. Loves fried shrimp, so that's good. Table of 3. I just can't. I'm sure that's them. Oh shoot, there could be them too though. Ordering the laka. None of them are being served. Okay, I think this is them. But their server apparently... No, that's Samuel Smith is doing the cooking. Okay. So let's see. Where's Sam here? Samuel. Where are you? Okay, let's close all this or not. Things have gone a little highlighty. Samuel is bringing some stuff from the fridge over to the deep fry stage. The deep fryer of which he owns his own, so that's taking care of that bottleneck. Then he goes to the countertop to get some prep. Takes it off. Puts it in the window. Oh. Excuse me. I don't think that was... Nope, I was watching the wrong thing. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to keep an eye on who's doing what. because it's hard to tell. Oh, we don't have a lot of it. It's hard to tell like what they were cooking there, but basically what I've found interesting is the more steps you put into a meal, either it has to pass to one person, so sometimes the dish will go here and then get grabbed by another server or another cook rather, or it gets placed here or something and people will take from it. And so the more complex the meal, the more interactive you need everybody with each other. Oh man, they made a mess of things. Okay, Karen, what are you up to? Oh, she's already on it. Karen, you absolute gem. Beautiful. Looking good, looking good. Now get this floor clean. Yeah, okay. This restaurant got a little more claustrophobic, sure. We got this guy just hiding around the corner. He's like, I don't want to see people. Veto over here. But it's starting to look really classy in here, and I just love that. It gives you little pangs of like, oh, this is great. Oh, I love this. You know what I mean? Those feelings. If you scroll down here, I think this is new, by the way. This fancy chair. And I think these might be good chairs for the outdoor patio. So why don't we let another day or two run, and we'll come back, and we'll see if we've accrued some cash. All right, so I'll see you guys in a couple of days. Let's take a look at our idle situation. So James isn't being used very well. Dylan's doing great. He's killing it, and he even has downtime, so we could actually give him more tables. Fiona's really underused, so we need to give Fiona some more work or figure out what Fiona's up to. She is cooking a lot, but very, very idle. So let's deal with Fiona before we get started here. Let's, like, watch Fiona's day. That's what we should do. Oh, and by the way, now there's an autosave. That's burned me a few times, but there's an autosave now. Or at least it's defaulted to on, I believe was what the thing is. Okay, Fiona, what's your deal? You are just a stovetop person, but what else can you do, though? You're not even that good at stovetop, let's be honest. But you are a fryer. You'd like to fry. And I think we have lots going on with Sam. I can't remember if Sam was one of the lazy boys. Sam, hover over you. Sam also has just the frying task. So we have a few too many people that just have the one job. Fiona, let's put you as a second on this fryer and see if we can't get you a bit more work. Okay, and then you've got that. Fiona, what else can you do? I think we need to make, yeah, we need some more, honestly, we need some more stovetop jobs. Because that's a Fiona thing. Okay, so before we leave you for a few days, let's go in here into the recipe editor and let's get some boiled lobster going on. I've seen that people want it, so we're gonna do it. New recipe. This is called. It's gotta be fancy and French sounding because this is a fancy French restaurant. So we're gonna call this the lobster heureux. Is that happy? I think that's happy. Hang on. Let me just. Okay, Google. What is heureux in English? Oh wait, was that gonna work? No, she's like, what is over? She couldn't hear me. Okay. Heureux translation. I just need to know before I include this in the episode. You know what I mean? So okay, English. Happy. Yes, I knew it. I wasn't that. Was I? I wasn't that. Look, I wasn't that confident. All right, let's get some lobster in here. So lobster, we're gonna add to the thing, and we're gonna make it a boil, which needs the stove. But I think what I would like to put in there is, what do we have on stock? We have some sardines. Kind of gross. The lobster heureux. Okay, wait, hang on. I can't write in French. Parce que il a les amis. Okay, I don't think that's good French. Parce qu'il a des amis. Les amis, whatever. Okay. Basically, this is le lobster heureux, and he's happy because he has friends. And his friend is a king crab. Good Lord, that's a good friend to have. And we also have some chili powder in there. Okay. What else do we have? A little splash of lemon. Oh yeah, it's hot and sour. That doesn't sound good. And some parsley. There we go. So that's that. That's the boil step. Then we also have some prepared ingredients. So let's go for a miscellaneous. Can we make just like a salad? We kind of could. We go vegetables here. We could kind of make a salad. Not really though, can we? Let's do a mango. So this is prepare. A mango and pineapple salad with some grapes in it. It's a very, very sweet thing. And some garlic-infused, like, oil, maybe. This is an expensive dish here, but I think I'm going to like this one. And some tomato chunks. Oh, it's full. It's full. Okay, let's get the garlic out of there and put some tomato in there. And I don't think we can add spices, can we? We kind of want a dressing. So let's remove the pineapple. A little too acidic. And let's get a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in there. Okay, so it's fragrant, it's vegan, it's vegetarian, yes. So that is lobster heureux, a very fresh dish with a, it's like very meaty and kind of savory here, and then you've got a nice fresh salad to go with it. Okay, I'm hungry now. So with the roasted fish, that'll be the plated look. Lobster heureux, parce qu'il a les amis. I'm gonna have to get some ingredients for that, but I think that's gonna create a bit more work happening on the stove and the preparation counter. Let's make lobster heureux. There it is. Parce qu'il a les amis. $47. Let's make it $50. And let's see if anybody. Oh yeah, we need those to be delivered. So within the hour, we'll be able to serve people the lobster heureux. But we don't. Do we have any customers? Somebody has ordered a lobster heureux parce qu'il a les amis. So I think it's. Oh, he's going to a fry step. So that doesn't seem to be. How can I find out who's cooking the actual... Okay, boil ingredients. Here we go. I think we've given Fiona something to do, maybe. She's done some boiling. What is she waiting for? Jacob Simmons is doing some prep work. But he goes to the fryer, so that can't be the dish we need. Fiona, what is Fiona waiting for? I think we might have... I think Fiona's trying to cook the lobster heureux. But we're waiting on something. I might have to add her... If I add her to the prep table? Oh, geez. Okay, that's a problem. So she's getting ingredients. She's going to the prep table, I think, which means she's definitely making the lobster heureux, and she's got one thing on the boil. Here's part of it. She takes that over, combines it with the lobster heureux, and now back to the counter, puts it all together, and the lobster heureux is up. So there was an issue with this counter, and I think that means we need another countertop. Where can we get that in here? We need to maybe move this shelving. Or do we need this stove? That's just veto spigiolis on that. We could get rid of this stove. Let's get rid of this stove. Get rid of that stove, and let's put in its place... Oops, wrong key. Let's put in its place a deluxe countertop right here. Okay, and then this one is going to be assigned just to Fiona. Fiona, there we go. So that one's assigned to Fiona. This one's taken off of Fiona. There we go. That way, anybody that orders the lobster heureux, Fiona's going to take care of it right here. She's got everything she needs right around her. She can get a lobster heureux done and out in no time. Which is good because it looks like 2 more have been ordered. Okay, this is going well. Love the new dish that I've added. And, okay, now we'll see you in a couple of days. Well, folks, I was trying to wait more days, but we hit 100% popularity. The thing was just skyrocketing today. We've had so many good reviews, and the day has ended. Another thing that we had, which was really fun, was a lineup. For the first time in this particular game, we have a lineup. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that sound is. I can't wait to figure out what that is all about. Leave in the comments below if you know what the bee-wee-wee-wee-woo sound is all about. But as you can see, the idleness is a lot more under control. Some people are actually maybe having an issue with idling. Like, Jacob is quite busy. He spends a lot of time cleaning, too, I noticed. So we've got to keep an eye on him. The Crabe Majestueux is obviously still doing very well. Majestueux, I guess. However, Lobster Heureux parce qu'il a les amis is killing it right now, and it has really driven popularity with the restaurant. I think what we need to do is a number of changes here till we get to our final form. We don't have a lot of money, but what I'd like to do is, can we buy, let's see here. What do I want to do? I kind of want to buy these 2 plots, but I don't know if I have the cash for that. I mean, I can. I'll just buy them. And then I'm going to get rid of some stuff here, which is really going to help our overall our overall look, rather. Then I'm going to bring out this back section a little bit. Some wall here. Let's go wall like so. Wall like so. Let's grab and move this tree over here. We're going to use it somewhere. Okay, we're going to put it there for now. Let's bring this wall out here. Like so. And then come in like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to move that guy to there. Then we're going to move just like a regular door, I think. Or maybe, do we have a two-way back kitchen door? There. Okay, and this here, folks, is going to be our break room. So we're going to paint the floor here. Something nice. Grass, asphalt, wood. What about just like a parquet flooring? Okay. Then we need to, we're going to need to assign a cleaning area for it as well. But we're also going to put in some nice, like this restaurant has no windows. That is something, that's kind of a bit weird, isn't it? So let's get a couple of windows here. This one maybe needs some privacy windows though, so people can just like, go and just, just chill. We just want people to be able to chill in this space here. So we'll put a window like there. It's a very big window actually, but I don't know, whatever, it works. Then let's put a little common window here so people can kind of see in. I know that's always a problem when you want to come into a kitchen. Although this is also a push door for a kitchen, which is weird. Regardless, we have this now. We've got a little break room. Let's get some decorations on here. Let's get first of all, our bench. Let's move that. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna generate a break area. So we're gonna put that here, and we're gonna put on the wall a couple of TVs. They've earned it. Good for them. TV and TV, right across from it's a very small break area, isn't it? I wish we could place more props that are things like, a couch or something like that. Like props that, like, because if I put a common chair here, like I can't place a chair nowhere. Chairs just don't go in 0 places. So I can't just place extra chairs around. And I think that's mainly due to the fact that you'll have an issue. If I put a table there, it'll be like, oh, nobody's working this table, blah, blah, blah. Or it'll be like, eventually I'm sure it'll be like, there's no seats here. So as far as decorations go for the break room, it's basically just plants, of which we are spending a lot of money on plants, but this is worth it, and I would have bought a plant there. I'd love to have like lockers and stuff. Oh, you know what they need though? Is they need a big old window, right? A mirror, I mean, rather, so they can check their faces. Make sure their faces are up to snuff. Now, let's go paint wall. Let's go and find that same looking stone. Nope. I said same one. There we go. Found it. And there we go. And that's not the same. And I'm blind. And that's not the same. So that's fine. I don't mind spending money over and over and over again on the same thing. So that's fine. And that doesn't matter to me. So then let's go with a paneled, what's this, paneled wood? Sure, why not? I don't know, that's kind of fun. And then we'll go with this exposed brick on the inside that kind of follows this here. Where would that brick be? There we go. Like so. And then this area here, honestly, I think it should be like, it should highlight the fact that, yeah, we've got a break room here. Because I don't think they would have the same wood wall. That's a little weird, isn't it? No, I kind of don't mind it because it's like, it's reminding us that, yeah, we in fact do have a little bit of a situation there. Okay, I think we have a lot of storage. We have a lot of fridge storage as well. What would look good there, though, I think, is probably a fridge. And we are almost out of money. Double door fridge is going to put us in the red a little bit, but I think that looks cool there. You got a little plant. I'd love to have, like, a schedule. I'd love to have papers of schedules up, and it would be cool if those would also confer a bonus. Like, if you had the schedule on the door, people could move faster around it, or it would offer a bonus or something. Let's duplicate this, and then let's stop. Oops. And then let's stop spending money for the day. But that's feeling pretty good, and I'd like to save up a bit of money and then finish the restrooms here, and then build the outside patio, as well as claim some more plots of land. So we'll see you in maybe another day or two. Well, it's the start of another day, and it's time to bring things down to the finish line. So we're going to buy this plot of land here. We're going to buy this plot of land here. That's our 4 plots bought right there. We just need to seat 12 tables, and then this game is over. I'm going to be very sad once this one is done because there's nothing else left to do. At some point, they're going to launch sandbox mode, and I have an idea for a restaurant that I want to make. It's going to be a fancy restaurant, probably. No new surprises there, but it's going to be a lot of fun to make. I know we're going to have a lot of fun making it. So I want to do that. I feel like I should get rid of those 2 seats Actually, no, I could make that, like, I could at least make it a 3-seater. Just so people can get by to bring dishes outside and all that. Because now I want to build an outdoor area here. It was there at the start, but we had to sell everything just to make ends meet. So I'm very excited to get back out there. I'm wondering if this is like one of these tiles with a color applied to it. Maybe it's this one? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. So it's not a color applied to it, so we're fine. Okay. So let's do something like this. Oh, no, wait. Let's make those grass again. Let's go to, like, here. There we go. Because what I want to do is I don't want people coming in this way. I want them to come in, get a table, and go sit down. I'd like this area to be somewhat locked off so I don't have to always clean this. And I think the best way to do that is actually going to be with landscaping and some bushes. I feel like it's not weird to have restaurants. What kind of lights do we have? Do we have anything like standing light? Oh, that would be so awesome if we could have that. But I do feel like it's not uncommon for restaurants to just provide a row of similar-looking shrubberies to kind of just break things up a bit. But let's move them and let's rotate them a little bit just for added realism, because I want this to look photorealistic. That's what I want for this restaurant. I want it to look like this is an actual photography photo of a restaurant. And I think I can get there. I think we can do this. So if I'm not mistaken, that row of shrubbery is actually going to create sort of a breaking point where folks can't actually get out and go beyond there. Now, I know I wanted to use this, where is it here? This fancy chair outside I think is going to look nice. These tables are still pretty good with the white tablecloth. They're just common tables though, aren't they? So we could really boost the ambiance with better tables. But I don't know, I just like the look in there. Now, these could be quite nice out here, to be honest with you. With these around them? Are you kidding me? That is awesome. Okay, I'm just concerned if we place another one here, we might have an issue where we can't get around. So I'm going to place a little 2-top there. And then we'll place another 2-top right here. So we're going to duplicate this. And I think, oh, come on with that. Are you kidding me with how adorable that looks? Okay, let's duplicate this here and get those up and along, right along. I guess, like, I've seen places do this where it's like you're eating in and amongst the street. You walk past the street. We got lots of those. Now, if I were to eat outside, I would probably ask for, like, this one, or even this one is, like, kind of nice and secluded. So I'd probably go for that one. Let's get one more of these lights out here. Duplicate that out there. Lighting-wise on the table, let's go for, I think, oh, wait. Okay, candlelight is cute. What about little table lamps? Little table lamps outside? Are you joking with me right now? Is this a bit? Are you kidding with how pretty that looks? And then candles and these little ones. Because these are kind of like romance date ones. And then these are for, fun friends. Okay, so that's looking really good. Let's get some vases out here. We need some vases in the corners. Yes, a little vase there. Maybe let's not go too crazy with the vases, but maybe let's move this one to here. And let's put this, let's see that to there. Oh, we could even sneak one in right here. I kind of think that looks nice, actually, a little vase there. Okay, this is good. Let's move that over a bit, and then let's duplicate it with the C tool. And get that there. Like, let's take a look at this ambiance now. Are you kidding me? Come on. People are going to love sitting out here. So that is going to... Oh, man, that looks great. Oh, yes. Big fan of how that works. Okay, so we've got some more tables in here now as well. We just need to finish off the lavatory, and I think I can speak for everybody when I say that the lavatory, building these is a little boring. So we're just gonna go like this, and yeah, there we go. There are 3 more toilets added, so that's gonna really help because we are about to have an absolutely slammed restaurant. Now this light, let's move that over top of this table. I think that looks really nice. Let's get this one moved correctly, and this one moved correctly. Very good. Okay, now let's think about what's on this side. Let's put these lights here. Duplicate 1 and 2. Same thing there. Now, decoration-wise, we still have... Oh, my goodness. Minus 1,400 doubloons in the hole. Okay. All right. We got to stop. we might be able to finish. All we need is 12 seated tables, and we'll finish the objective. I'd like to see if I can get 1,400 doubloons back into the green. But let's at least... Oh, God. Let's open. So here it is, folks. Our finished restaurant. But as you can see, it's maintaining a level of dirt that is not acceptable. The kitchen staff is holding steady. However, we need to hire some more people, and we're probably going to need to deal with this kitchen. So let's see who else we have, because I want to hire a server. We don't really have any servers. Oh, okay. She's a server, even though she prefers to cook. All around, charisma good, serving bad. Genius. We'll level up faster, though. We could get Stephanie out there. I think we should have geniuses on staff, you know? And he's a... Gain bonus quality of cooking, meat ingredients. Okay. A genius level carnivore who's very charismatic. I think Stephanie Ford needs to be in our front of house team. And we need a cleaner. Sharon Tucker. Let's get Sharon Tucker as well onto the serving team, because what we're going to do is single table sections. And I'll explain why I think that's a good idea, and you guys can disagree with me, as I know you will. Okay, so, and then we need... 4 for cleaning. So let's get Bevan and put him into our clean team. Now, here's what we're going to do. I think we need another cleaner, too, to be honest with you. But let's get... No, we definitely need another cleaner, let's be honest. 2, and she's a workaholic. 1, and 4. Let's go with the 2 who's a workaholic, because that's going to be great. Where is she? Here she is. A 2 that's a workaholic. Louise Jimenez. Louise Jimenez is going to be on the clean team, and the reason why I don't mind is she's going to level up fast, and she's a workaholic, so that's good to have. Let's sort out this team. So, this whole section is going to be run by none other than one of our new team members. Uh-oh. Who did I... Oh, no, I've forgotten who I've hired. Okay, is Dylan our new person? Dylan is idle. No, Dylan's not our new person. We've had Dylan forever. Stephanie has got to be our new server. Okay, so Stephanie... is going to be the first. This is Stephanie's section here. This might be too many tables for Stephanie. We're going to see if Stephanie can keep up. This is all she has to do, though, is serve these tables. It actually might be a lot. That's a lot of tables here. Okay, then the cleaning section that we need to create is going to be for one whole cleaner. Expand. So what I'm going to do is assign this section to our newly hired cleaner, Louise Jimenez. This area here, I'm going to take everybody off except for Louise Jimenez, because now Louise is our outdoor cleaning person. She has these 2 sections. That's it. Now, why do I believe in the one server for a section? This might be 2 servers, though. We might want a server for these tables here and then a server for these. But the reason I like this is because I noticed something. Dylan is the single person on all these tables. Now, what happens is these tables fill up pretty quickly, like around lunch, rush hour, or whatever. All these tables get filled at around the same time, which means they're all looking at the menu. They're all sitting and waiting to order. So all their patience is decreasing while they're waiting, because Dylan is trying to deal with this whole section. However, I think that's a good thing. And the reason for that is, let's say we had a bunch of servers all over the place. All these orders come in at approximately the same time and then go to the kitchen at approximately the same time. That creates a bottleneck here where all these folks are trying to cook a bunch of meals roughly at the same time. So the patience meter is going down on all of them pretty much at the same time. However, if we have one person managing this whole section, their patience meter while they're waiting to be served is going down at different speeds because some people are waiting longer. But then once their order is in, they're staggered. So we are actually spreading out the impatience meter, unless the customer's impatience is like global, if you know what I mean. So it's like this entire process has one patience timer on it, or does each section have a little timer of their own? That I'm not sure about. But if it's individual, so if it's like patience timer for this, you know what I mean? Then it makes sense to have them wait a little longer to be helped. Now, who do we have that's like, I think we had another... Okay, Sharon. Where is Sharon? Is that Sharon? That's not Sharon. There's Sharon. Sharon, I don't think has any tables. So Sharon might be the other... Never mind. That's Stephanie. So Stephanie has like a lot going on, I think. Let's see. Where's Stephanie? So Stephanie has... Oh, I see. She's the new... Oh, I've assigned her all... Oops. Okay, so these all actually need to be Sharon's tables now. Sharon Tucker. So this is now Sharon Tucker's section, and we'll have... yeah, let's get rid... Yeah, let's have him focus. So now Sharon Tucker just has this section. Stephanie, you're kicked off of that. And we'll keep... I guess we'll keep Aaron Fisher doing some of that. Now, I believe we have another cleaner... Luis Jimenez is the cleaner for these two sections, and there's nothing to do there. But we did hire another cleaner. Man, do I need to write down when I hire a new cleaner. So that's Louise. Karen, where are you? Oh, it's weird when it goes frozen, like, or I can't see everything. Karen, what are your cleaning zones? Karen Harrison is here and here. We only have one cleaner assigned to that. So where's our new... Oh, Bevan's our new person. So we're going to put Bevan here, and we'll make him a second here, and then that, second, please. And then that's gonna clean. That's gonna free up Aaron to do more cleaning, like in the toilets and stuff. There we go. Whew. Okay, we have $1,700 to make up, though. That's a lot of loss. So unless I want to sell all these tables at the end of the day, which would be a bummer. Let's go through here. Now, we've hit 100% popularity, so we can mark up our food 1,100% or 11 times. I'm not probably going to do that, but I think we can get away with like a $90 dish here. Maybe the East St. Pierre can be $75. Let's see if we get in trouble here. This might be a little spicy. Let's do a couple of like smaller increases in price. But I know that they can handle it. Let's go 90. And let's make these ones... Yeah, there we go. Let's make these ones 70 and 70. There we go. So that's a huge markup. Hopefully some people pay it. I'm going to speed up time here. And we don't have our lineup yet, but we're starting to see what I'm talking about. So tables are going to start. Yeah, we want them on different timers. We want them waiting for different things for different lengths of time. How are we doing? 9 out of 12 tables seated. More people coming every second. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's expand this zone. Oh, we can't because we don't own that zone. Well, I'm certainly not going to buy it because we're also almost out of money. But it'd be nice to be able to clean this grass. Running low on brown onions. Let's increase our orders here. Okay. How's the cooking going? Seems okay. It seems like a lot of things. This is what you like to see. You like to see a diversity of icons here. If it's all cooking, which it's starting to become a little bit, to be honest, if it's all cooking, that could be a problem. But so far, everything's coming in green. We're sticking at 100%. We've got a lot of tables sat. We're at 10 tables. We've almost beat the game here. The crab majesté was delicious. Very good. Oh, hang on. Before we beat the game, let's pause for a second. Oh, a level up. Good. Oh, Bevan's got a level up. Let's give him a team player. We have to add something people have been asking for a lot. New recipe. It's called the poutine bonjour. Now, the poutine bonjour, or the poutine hello, is something that I've been told as a Canadian I must have on this on my menu. So we're gonna get potato fries, and geez, they are fried. Okay, let's go deep fry. Okay, and they're deep fried with extra virgin olive oil. How do I combine? I want to put them on something here. So does that work? Okay, Okay, so then let's go. The poutine has some bacon on it. Can we do this? Okay. Oh man. Yeah, you can. You can add it. Okay, this is great. Oh no, you can't. Oh, I don't know what it does. I think that looks like you add it. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then you add to it some. Okay, you need not mozzarella, but you need cheese curds, and then let's put on some Tex-Mex seasoning. And what else does it need? Bacon, and it needs gravy. How do you make gravy? Gravy would be. Can we add another step? Gravy would be, because I think the thing is you'd fry it, then you're searing everything, so that's not quite right. Oh, this is all. No, I don't want to do that. Surely, okay, pasta and grains. Let's just do, I guess you would do it there. Like, that doesn't quite make sense, but you do flour and butter. Where's butter? I just saw it. Dairy, of course. So that kind of creates like a gravy, sort of. Is there a beef stock? Gross. This is disgusting. This is going to be so expensive, too. Do I have any ground beef? I do have ground beef, so it's going to be sort of like... Oh, no, we're done. Okay. So it's hot fried, it's decadent, it's buttery, it's seared. So it's like a seared potato. It's poutine. This is the best I think I can do. You tell me how you think you would have done that. Maybe it's a prepare menu? What does that do? Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't look right. If I could add a prepare step to it all, that might... Okay, let's go... No, because you want that... Okay, no, never mind. We're not going to do a prepare thing. That's just, like, too much overthinking. But this is basically kind of what goes into a poutine, I would argue. And that's going to look, obviously, a little bit like that, sort of. And we're going to add that to the menu. Save the poutine bonjour. Now, to do the poutine bonjour, we're going to need to, obviously, up the price to 35 bucks, which is 35 euro, I think, or whatever. Like, that's a lot of money for a poutine. Go 10s across the board. I think we have the room. And 1700 is when that'll be ordered. So we'll be serving those very shortly, but I think before that happens, we might be beating this scenario. I'm not sure yet. It's 1600 hours, and we have another $1,000 to make up. Okay. We almost have our poutine on the menu, the poutine bonjour. We'll see if it's any good. There is flour in it, which is kind of tough. Okay, 1,700 hours, and we did not... Oh, 10 tables. Okay, so... What I think we need... Oh, rush hour. That might help. Here we go. Come on, come on. So they're walking all the way over here. Oh, somebody just got up just as they sat down. That's a bummer. So we're sticking at 10. This is maybe an 11th here, but some people just paid. We almost want to slow down. There we go. We almost want to slow down our service so that more people have to sit down. 12 out of 12. There it is, folks. 100% popularity. We bought 4 plots. We could have bought way more. We might have to sell some tables if we want to make it to the next day. So technically we are sort of in debt right now. But I would just sell most of this stuff outside, and I think we'd be fine. We're already down. Oh, 300. We actually might make it into the green because we got to serve all these people here before the end of the night. So, there you have it. Okay, you don't need to just stand there, though, Louise. Like, could you stand here and maybe keep that clean? But the restaurant is definitely looking a lot cleaner. The kitchen is getting a little dirtier, but thanks for that debuff to the fires, we're not seeing too many issues anymore. So things are definitely looking very good here at Chez Solide. A very classy restaurant. One tiny piece of artwork on the wall. Not very much. Nice private bathrooms, boasting 6 full private bathrooms. Not getting in your way at all for you to do your bathroom work. We're back in the green, didn't have to sell anything, and we still have a few people sitting out on the patio. Honestly, this is one of my favorite new games. I really love this game. I loved the campaign. I'm glad we played through it. And you better believe I've got an idea for a restaurant I want to do, so we're definitely going to make a classy restaurant once the sandbox mode comes out. I'm not sure when it does. Maybe it's already out by the time of this video release. I'm not sure, but we're going to get into it. I'm going to focus on some other videos for now. But man, does that ever look good. Look at these two. Oh, never mind. She got stood up. But she's still happy. She is still about to get served her dish from... There it is. Nope, that's somebody else. Okay, she's look, she's still happy. She got stood up. She's a single woman about town. She is gonna... This meal alone is proving to her that she can, in fact, make a go of it in the big city. Got the caviar cachet coming along. Did anybody order any of the poutines? I'm not sure if the poutine sold at all, but it would sell if I kept going for another day. Oh man. Yeah, this restaurant, I like this restaurant. I'm really happy with this one. This is one of my favorite restaurants, I think. Got a nice chill staff in the back, so they had plenty of time to clean this restaurant. The back of the house, the front of the house, nice and clean. a couple of revelers sitting here. She's gone back to her apartment. I think she's feeling better after having that nice dinner. And it looks like my outrageous pricing did nothing to slow down the appetite of the customers who wanted to visit this beautiful place. I hope you found that to be some truly solid content, and I hope you love Ostriv and Going Medieval and the other videos that are coming up on this channel, as well as Space Haven, of course, my love, my deepest love. If you enjoyed this one, toss a comment. And I can't wait to see you in the next videos, and see you in the other videos of whatever else it is that we play on this channel. Thanks for watching, and everybody have a good night. God, what a nice restaurant. Oh, I just love it.